assist me when we met in Dawnstar, but I'm glad you did.
Hi, I'm Josh, and welcome back to Skyrim. Last time, we tried to go on a drunken bender with a man named Sam, but instead we ended up in a political thriller. This isn't mine. Nope, I'm not going to sit in mine. Nope. That's the prison. Instead, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a bit of merchanting. Just a little bit. And then we're going to go back to our thriller of the day. Hi.
I'm Boethiah's assistant. She's the one you should talk to if you need an herb or a potion.
I think in my horse I still have a bunch.
For all your discreet needs.
A bunch of things to sell. Hi.
I have potions for disease, love sickness, irritating children. Now, you let me know. A little bit of old reach magic can cure whatever ails you.
The Hag's Cure. That's a unique name.
Comes with living to a ripe old age. People start thinking there's something magical about you. Then, the insults. Still, a little knowledge of plants and potions can get you by. Not that anyone likes to admit buying things from you.
Okay.
See? I even have a little potion for the steward. Mind handing it over to him? Just say it should solve that problem he has.
I see. I'll make sure he gets it.
Thank you.
What's your opinion of Markarth?
We'd be better off without the Silverbloods. They send their brute, Ingvar, to shake some coins from me every few days.
We've met.
And Betrid Silverblood is always asking for more potions to fuel Thonar's ambitions. Gives him a temper fiercer than any bear.
I see. What do you know about the Forsworn?
Only that they break an old woman's heart. So many friends, so many kin, all lost trying to rebuild a past that was over long ago.
Alright, what do you got for sale?
Ah, so you're an alchemist then?
Oh yeah, I definitely am. By this point, I definitely am. I've considered melting all my dwarven stuff down here, but I'll do it some other place. Especially because there's another dwarven dungeon in this city that I want to loot. So I may as well make it a holistic thing. What do I have to sell? I'm not going to sell that. That's, disenchantable. Staff of Electrospheres. Useful as it might seem, I'm going to sell it. Let's see. Gold earrings, gold necklace, Markarth guard equipment, Bloodsport. Yeah, I'm going to sell this. I think I already have the water-breathing enchantment. Don't quite recall how I got it, though. Thank you.
I have herbs to mix.
I see. Well, thank you anyway. I'll go talk to Rayrek the Steward. Yeah. But first, I'm going to say hi to, Atris, the guy who sent me on this mad quest for, some answers. And I think he said something about, I think he said something about, Nepos. Hi.
Need a new blade?
What do you got for sale? Actually, what's wrong with your apprentice? He was always whining when we got here first time.
Tacitus? Boy's an Imperial. I keep showing him how to treat the iron, but he never gets it. In the Legion, the Imperial smiths used to read books when they couldn't set their hammers straight. Wisdom of the old, I guess. If you find a book called The Last Scabbard of Akrish, could you bring it to me?
I've been enjoying
Tacitus sure isn't learning by example.
the wealth we've accumulated.
Fun fact, the book Last Scabbard of Akrash is actually a very epic, moving tale about slavery and romance. But I'll bring one to you if I find it.
Thanks.
What do you got for sale?
Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
Indeed. I don't really have much to sell right now. I could buy some iron ore off her. Purification. Increases duration. Yeah, I already have that. Stagger. Increases health. Won't get that soon enough. Ring of Anarchy. Underwielding. Which is snakes. None of this is too useful. Yeah, and don't really have anything to sell either. I mean, I got this circlet thing and these scrolls. Conjure shelter. Yeah. Oh, I got these books, which, okay, I won't use those. I'm not gonna sell flawless gems. Centurion dynamo cores. I'm gonna keep those for now, because those are useful. And I had another gemstone. Hey.
Until next time.
I have more loot in my horse, and I'm gonna visit the Jarl's Palace after visiting the Shrine of Talos. So, horse, Shrine of Talos, Jarl's Palace, and then probably go back to the investigation. Sounds good. Let's pray first and then do horse call. Yep, favor with Ariel nice and high. I'm still wearing my social clothes. You can wear that, if you can call that magically intimidating helmet anything like social. My horse is over encumbered. That's because of all the dwarven crap. Anyway, what do you got for sale? Oh, what's in the bag? Sorry. I'm gonna give him the Centurion Dynamo cores and every single alchemy ingredient I have beside a Daedra Heart, because I want to have a Daedra Heart available for very specific reasons. Oh yeah, that's a quest item right now, because apparently I'm gonna need a giant's toe to repair that staff that Sam has promised me for our drunken bender, which we'll soon return to after this horrifying quest. Anyway, Daedra Hearts. I do not have any Daedra Hearts. Okay, cool. In which case, I'm probably not gonna... It's fine. We're fine. Hey, again.
Holmes. I said Holmes, you backbiter. Give a crippled worker a helping hand.
Here's an alm.
Finally. Now get lost.
Yay. Let's go.
Bring more gold.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the Talos. Eltris. Hi.
Once you've found out anything, come straight to me.
Waylon got his orders from Nepos.
Nepos the Nose?
Mm-hmm.
He's been in Markarth forever. He's well respected among the natives of the Reach. Good work. Here's your gold. I have a feeling Nepos gets his own orders, though. If you find out, I'll have more for you.
I'll go talk to Nepos and
Keep your
Thonar
eyes and ears
Silverblood.
open.
It is also getting late for me, so I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna have a nap. But first, I'm gonna have to go into the, Actually, is this place open yet? No, it isn't. Next morning, then. Let's go. To Understone Keep.
What are you hiding, priest?
I'm not hiding anything. It's closed for a reason.
Typical Imperial lies. First, you take away Talos. Now you're keeping us from seeing our honored dead? You and the Jarl will answer for any desecration of my ancestors' bodies.
That's enough, Thunglor. We're done. If it's
Hi.
about the Hall of the Dead, no, you can't go in there.
What is this Hall of the Dead?
New to Skyrim? I was confused at first, too. The Nords call their mausoleums the Hall of the Dead.
Ah,
It's where people in the city are buried. Fathers, forefathers, mothers, foremothers.
I see. So why is it not open?
I can't talk about it. Rest assured, the Jarl hears everyone's concerns. You will be able to visit the dead again soon.
I could help, maybe, if you tell me what's going on.
All right? I was going to suggest the Jarl hire someone to sort this mess out anyway.
Okay.
We've discovered that some of the dead have been eaten.
Oh.
Flesh has been chewed off.
Oh.
Bones were snapped to get at the marrow inside.
Oh, no.
We haven't caught anyone or anything yet. It's like it knows when I'm there.
Oh, joy.
If you can get to the bottom of this, the priesthood of Arcade will reward you. Take my key, and be careful.
Some kind of ghoul? Okay, fine.
Tread lightly in the hall. You don't know what's in there.
Sure. Ugh. Anyway, where would this book be? All the way over at Fort Sungard. No, thank you. Alright, let's go to Rarek, Steward of the Jarl. Also, hey, there's the Thalmor Envoy. Hi.
The Dominion. You have the honor of addressing a member of the Thalmor. Bask in it.
Lovely. I'm guessing you're not from around here.
As if this craggy wretch of a city could give birth to a superiorly bred mer such as myself. No, I'm not from Markarth. I was sent here to lead the Thalmor's interests in this corner of Skyrim. It's my mission to root out all Talos worship in this city.
Alright. Why are you after Talos worshippers?
It's a religious matter. The Thalmor do not recognize Talos as a god. He was only a man, and does not deserve a place in our pantheon. The Empire has agreed to accept our beliefs, and its citizens have a responsibility to cease their heretical worship. You're awfully inquisitive, aren't you? I like that. Perhaps you'd care to solve a little problem I'm having.
Yeah, their attempts to stop Talos worship are more than just religious. They're trying to saw at the metaphysical pillars of life. They're trying to destroy reality by destroying Talos, because Talos is a rebel god, a god of free will. Killing him means they reduce the power of the reality, and if they do that enough, reality collapses, and they return to being immortal ghost creatures, spirits. But, okay, fine. What do you, Mr. Inquisitor, want me to do?
Ogmund the Scout. He's old, respected, and I know for a fact that he worships Talos in his home. But the Jarl has been hesitant to call for his arrest. I want you to break into his home and find evidence.
Sure. He's not going to get arrested anyway. Who are the Thalmor?
We're the ruling body of the Old Mary Dominion. Saviors of Mer.
No, you're not.
Victors of the Great War. The Empire exists because we allow it to exist. And I'm here to make sure the Jarl of Markarth remembers that.
Sure. What do you mean, Saviors of Mer? Now, what he's going to say next is complete bullshit.
The Thalmor saved all of Elvenkind during the Oblivion Crisis.
No.
We've been watching over our lands for 200 years. We refounded the Old Mary Dominion, an alliance between us and our Bosmer cousins. You might know them from their common name, Wood Elves. We intend to prove the superiority of Mer over man, 1 century at a time.
Yeah.
All right then.
Good luck.
Is that
You! Who are you to approach the Jarl of Markarth?
I'm not approaching the Jarl of Markarth. I'm going to approach his steward. I'm looking to purchase a house in Markarth.
Very well. You may approach the mournful throne, but watch your words.
Sure.
Keep your eyes open for Forsthorn when you're on the roads.
Hey, man.
I'm Igmund's uncle, as well as his steward.
I have a delivery from the alchemist Boethiah.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Thank you. Here you go. Some gold for your assistance and your discretion.
Thank you.
I have letters to read.
Hello.
You speak to Igmund, son of Orolfdir, Jarl of Markarth.
I'd like to purchase a home in your city.
I don't know you, and I don't sell what precious property we have to outsiders. But if you're willing to work, and you prove to be reliable, I might deem you worthy to live here. My steward will handle things from there.
Alright. Has the war been hard in Markarth?
It all started here, this rebellion. When the Empire lost the Reach during the Great War, we became desperate. We promised a group of Nord militia free worship in exchange for their help retaking the hold. Then the elves found out about it. We were forced to arrest all of them. Ulfric Stormcloak, their leader, used the whole thing as proof that the Empire had abandoned Skyrim. The rebels called it the Markarth Incident. It was the founding day for the Stormcloaks, and where this war really started.
I see. Dragons have returned to Skyrim.
Yes, I know. We have some advantages if they come here. The city is built into the mountainside, so it's hard to reach into, even from the skies. And everything is made of stone, even the beds. We'll have no trouble from Dragon's Fire here.
Good point. There was an attack in the marketplace.
My guards told me. Poor Margaret. And witnesses report that the attacker was shouting some nonsense about being a Forsworn.
Yeah.
I want to make things clear. Markarth has its troubles, but there are no Forsworn in this city.
All right.
They are only a threat in the hills and along the roads where they live. Everywhere else, we are in control.
Okay. So why did you arrest the Nord militia led by Ulfric that was going to become the Stormcloaks?
The White Gold Concordant, our treaty with the elves after the Great War, forbids free worship of Talos.
Yeah.
That's what we promised Ulfric and his men. It seems foolish looking back, but at the time we were hoping the elves wouldn't find out. So when they did find out, it was either we arrest Ulfric and the militia, or enter into yet another war with the Aldmeri Dominion. The choice was clear, and now Ulfric threatens the thinly veiled peace we sacrificed so much for.
So the Empire lost the Reach before, during the Great War.
When the Aldmeri Dominion invaded the Imperial City, the Legion all but turned a blind eye to the other provinces.
I can understand why.
Many of the disgruntled natives of the Reach used the opportunity to depose the Empire and founded what they called an independent kingdom. It was little more than a chaotic uprising, but the Reach was removed from Imperial authority for 2 years before we reclaimed it. But the leaders of the uprising refused our offers of peace. They fled into the hills and became the Forsworn.
I see. Well, thank you for all the information, sir. I'll try and make myself useful to your city while I'm here.
If you'll excuse me, I have a city to run.
Yeah. Okay, let's have a quick bite. And then a rest. What was he gonna do? I was gonna talk to the Jarl's blacksmith.
As his housecarl, Igman's security is my chief concern. You look tired.
I'm well aware. Hey.
I'm the Jarl's personal blacksmith, but that doesn't mean I can't sell you a few pieces for a fair price.
I'm thinking of buying some armor. Any recommendations?
Depends on what you need. A light armor is good for travel, less to carry. A heavy armor weighs you down, but no true warrior goes without it. If you want some heavy armor, I might have a deal we could work out. I need a dangerous heart. Jarl wants me to cool his new sword in blood. You get me a heart, I get you some armor. Interested?
Sure, let's go.
Good hunting.
What kind of weapons do you forge?
Anything. Served in the Legion with my sister Gorza for over
Met her
10
outside.
years. We've seen every piece you can imagine. Have you met her?
Yeah.
She runs the forge near the smelter. Just don't bother talking to her apprentice. Boy has no talent.
Thank you.
Fight well.
So I've got a bunch of breadcrumb quests here. Ogmund's Talus worship is something I'm going to mess around with, same with the Hall of the Dead. Not the last guard of a crash for stealing the statue. Mostly because stealing the statue is going to be too difficult for me at this juncture. I'll get back here sometime soon, or sometime in future at least. But first, it's time to talk to Calcelmo, the wizard. Because I've got a delivery for him as well. I'm also gonna check, actually. Did I forget anything? Let's use Disenchanter. Ooh, disenchant this. We're good. Let's talk to Calcelmo. Hi.
What are you doing here? The excavation site is closed.
Yes.
I don't need any more workers or guards.
Excavation site. I will go there soon. I was looking for you, actually.
I told you I'm not hiring any more guards. Why do you people always bother me when I'm trying to finish my research? You idiot! Do you even know who I am? The most recognized scholar on the Glimmer in all of Tamriel. And you people keep bothering me. I'm sorry, I got too excited. I'm in the middle of some very stressful work, and I shouldn't have yelled. How can I help you?
I have delivery from Kara.
Oh, that's right. I keep forgetting to pick that up. Poor Kira. Such a patient woman. Now, you're supposed to get something for your trouble, aren't you? How about some gold? People seem to like that, I notice.
Right. Okay, wait a minute.
What?
Wait a minute.
Oh, goodbye.
Oh, no. Hi.
I have things to study. What is it?
What do you got for sale?
Spells and incantations, for those with the talent to cast them.
So, he's got a bunch of books, but they're all the same ones that Farengar has, except for this thing. The Dwarven Recon Platform. Lets you fly around on the Dwarven helicopter thing for a few seconds. It is quite nice for crossing gaps and scaling mountains.
Yes, I have a lot of research to do. The artifacts I've discovered in Neshuan-Zel will make history one day.
I'm here about the Dwarven Greatsword of Seething.
You are? Very good. May I see it?
No, I disenchanted it a long time ago.
Oh, what a terrible shame. Well, if you think you know where you left it and can retrieve it, I'll be here.
Okay. So, you're researching the Dwemer?
Yes. Their history and culture is all around us in Markarth. A race of stonecutters, artisans, and engineers. They invented machines and built elaborate underground cities where they researched powers to rival the gods themselves. And then, at a time we are still not sure when, they disappeared. The whole people, all at once, leaving behind only their works.
I see. Why would you need guards? Because that's what you were rambling about earlier.
To protect my research, for one. There are more cutthroat scholars out there who would steal my findings if they got the chance.
I see.
And the excavations into Neshuan-Zel are dangerous. Dwemer machines and traps still function, even after thousands of years.
I'm guessing this day has turned into, for me, a whole day of talking to NPCs, but I don't mind. I'd like to see the excavation site.
Persistent, aren't you? Oh, very well. Who am I to stand in the way of curiosity? I'll let you in if you agree to something for me. There's a giant spider in Neshuan-Zel. My workers call her Nimi, the poisoned one.
Oh joy.
If you deal with Nimi, I'll let you into both the excavation site and my Dwemer museum. What do you say?
I say fine. I need to loot the Dwemer loot there anyway.
Enthusiasm. Good. Here's the key to the dig site.
I love this guy. He's like nice Farengar.
What? Oh, goodbye.
He's also kind of senile, but whatever. He's awesome. What is this? Teen dwarves. Don't quite know what this does. Whatever. I'll deal with Nimi later, before I leave the city and go continue my drunken nonsense quest. I'll deal with Nimi. But before that, I'm gonna have to go to bed, aren't I? Yeah, I'll do that at the end of the episode. But first, let's talk to Brother Variolus. Or rather, let's go into the Hall of the Dead.
Not many would walk blindly into a crypt, smelling of steel and blood, but not flint. I feel the hunger inside of you, gnawing at you. You see the dead, and your mouth grows wet. Your stomach grows.
That's the werewolf in me. I assure you...
It's all right. I will not shun you for what you are.
We are
Instead,
separate entities.
I will tell you everything you have forgotten.
Could you do me a favor?
Mara Protector. Name it. What?
Grab the book. Thank you.
That it?
Jade Elder. Yeah, better grab that as well.
Ah!
There you
You were
are.
young when you first tasted human flesh, weren't you? A brother or sister had died? An accident, of course.
What?
Then the hunger set in. Curiosity. What's the harm in just one bite? It's okay now. You found a friend who understands you. You can let go of your guilt.
She's misreading me. She's misreading me because my wolf form was born not very long ago, and it did devour Skjor, didn't it? Let's play along.
My parents are long dead.
What sort of guilt?
A lot of our kind block out the memory of their first meal. The shame is too much. But you don't need to hide anymore.
I see.
Ymira, the Lady of Decay, accepts you for what you are.
It's another Daedric Prince.
Where we can sate our appetites without judgment.
Yay. Where is this place? Another Daedric Prince quest. Yay!
It's inside Reachcliff Cave. But the dead have stirred from their slumber recently, and I was forced here. Meet me there. We'll fight our way to Namira's embrace together.
Sure.
Until then, tell the people of Markarth that their dead won't be disturbed anymore. We have bigger plans ahead.
Alright, and she can go invisible, because of course she can. The Taste of Death. I'm not going to do that quest yet for a long time. Tell Verilis that the Hall of the Dead is safe, because it kind of is now. Hey.
You've returned. What happened in the Hall of the Dead?
The Hall of the Dead is safe now. There was some kind of specter who went invisible. I chased it away.
Divines preserve you. You're a hero. We'll reopen the hall right away. Here, take my amulet as a reward.
Thank you. Genuinely, thank you.
Arcade protect you.
I'm gonna play along with this next quest. Partially because, you know, it's a Daedric quest. It's always nice to gather more power. Also because you can get Aola as a follower, and she's pretty cool. Despite the whole, you know, cannibalism thing. It's a more of a eat the rich kind of cannibalism. Namira is the goddess of beggars and the poor. So yeah. Eat the rich. I had a quest to do to get to someone's house. Yeah. I'm gonna... Dovahkiin.
Good to see you again, friend.
Hey, I helped him with his manager being angry. I need to... I want to sneak into that house. Can I open it up? Ogwyn's house. Hey, Erendur, where the hell you at? Oh boy, I need to hurry. Also need to not be wearing a, I also need to not have a torch on me if I'm gonna sneak. Now, I didn't want to do this in the Temple of the Bella because I am shit at sneaking.
Can't the man have a bit of privacy? Get out of here!
Still, I'm not that shit at sneaking, apparently. Ogwyn's Amulet of Talos. Sure. Hi.
This is the last time I'll say it. Get up!
Sure, not causing any problems. Right. Let's get to bed. Actually, I've just enough time to... No, let's get to bed. And let's end the episode here.
Come on in. The Silverblood Inn has plenty of strong... This is the Silver... Sure thing. It's yours for... I'll show you to your room.
Thanks for watching. See you next episode and next morning.